The tabloids are everywhere, the videos are everywhere, and they misinterpret and actually, frankly, lie about what I said. So let's just read some of the titles. And I'm going to go over his response and see what did he say about what I said. Coach Greg and essentially all of Korea is upset that I said that Jong Kook might have taken HRT or potentially used PDs.
And if my life is on the line, I'm not going to assume that this guy's natural at 45 years of age, looking as good as he does. He has an amazing physique that almost anyone would trade with, and I'm not trying to take anything away from him by assuming that he's on HRT or something. But if I'm asked the question, is he natty or not, I'm saying he's not natural.
Basically what I said, went over a video, went over his workout. He does like 50 sets every workout. He's in the gym 2 to 3 hours a day, apparently eating lots of chicken. And he just looks amazing like that at 45 years of age. He's got to be natural because he works hard for it. And so the tabloids are everywhere. The videos are everywhere. And they misinterpret and actually, frankly, lie about what I said. So let's just read some of the titles. You're going to be shocked. And I'm going to go over his response and see what did he say about what I said. Jong Kook enjoys steroid abuse. Allegations made by Canadian YouTuber. So I said that he enjoys steroid abuse? Never said that at all. Never even said he abuses steroids. I said if I had to bet, if my life was on the line and someone said, pick, is he natural or not natural? I'm going with, I don't think he's natural. Does that sound like I said he abused PDs? I said probably HRT. Maybe something else. I don't know. Based on what I see, his age and so on, that was my best educated guess. I also noticed some comments and people saying that I'm jealous of his success. There's zero jealousy involved. I talk about people who are popular because people want to know about them. He has 2 million followers in like 2 months. That's great. Lots of people are successful on YouTube. Doesn't mean I'm jealous of what they're doing. I'm quite happy with how I've done. It's great that he has millions of followers. He's a famous singer, actor. Of course, he's gonna have a big following. It's awesome. It's great. I'm not jealous of him. I just wanted to shed some light on it. Greg Doucette, a renowned Canadian bodybuilder and fitness YouTuber, recently raised suspicion that the Korean singer and well-known bodybuilder could be using steroids. Shocking revelations that someone that looks amazing could be using something. Boy, that's just groundbreaking information. It's like I point out such obvious things and people freak out. Be like, hey, Canadian bodybuilder suggested that guy with a great body, he probably eats healthy and probably does cardio and works out. Shocking. In a video posted on October 31st titled Jong Kook Natty or Not, the trainer accused Kim of abusing steroids. Watch my video. Accused him of abusing steroids. I literally said, if I had a gun to my head, life was on the line, had to pick, I'm picking that he's probably not natural. Does that mean abuse steroids?
If you had to bet $1 million or if your life was on the line, gun was at your head and asked, hey, you got to pick one. Is he natural? Is he enhanced? What would you say?
And the funny thing is people are saying, well, look at this guy. He's bigger than him. So if he's bigger than him, why can't he be natural? I'm literally on HRT myself. I'm saying maybe he's on HRT. It's not illegal. I'm a professional bodybuilder. I've been training since I was 10, I'm 46. 36 years of training, and I'm not natural. Also, I have really good genetics. Not saying I look better than him, but I do have more muscle than him. I'm older, and I'm not natural, and it kind of takes one to know one, you know what I mean? I can kind of see, I can tell. When you tell me the guy is training 2 and 3 hours a day and that he's obsessed with the gym and that's why he looks like he does, it's not how it works. When you do too much, it's called overtraining. When you overtrain, you have less muscle. It's even more proof that he's probably taking something. And by probably, I mean more than a 50-50 chance. It says here, stating that it is impossible to have Kim's physique at the age of 45. I feel like if I could just rewind the tape and be like, does it say impossible to have a physique like that at 45? Impossible. Not possible. No one in the world could do it. Did I say that? No. And did I compliment him? I complimented him over and over in the video saying how incredible he looked. Wasn't shitting on him in the video, just pointing out the obvious. And I never said it's impossible Just not easy, not likely.
But it's highly unlikely that someone that loves the gym this much, that's been training his entire life and making progress decade after decade after decade, is not taking something.
The YouTuber added that a person at Kim's age does not have the level of testosterone that Kim's physique would suggest. What I said is, as you get older, your natural testosterone levels decline. I point out the obvious. As you get older, you age. When you get older, you get more wrinkles. When you get older, your hearing tends to go, your eyesight declines, your testosterone levels go down. He's 45 years of age, and testosterone of men at 45 is not as high as when they're 35 and 25 and so on. So here's what Jim Kook actually posted, or Kim. It says Jim, it's a cool name, whatever. With steady effort and mental strength alone, the male hormone 9.24 at the age of 46. 9.24. 9.24. Exclamation point and exclamation point. It was 2 years ago, so I guess it's a little lower now, eh? You can do it too. Now I think I can brag a little more about this. Stay strong, everyone. So he watched the video and commented and said, well, my testosterone levels 2 years ago when I had them tested were 9.24, and maybe they're a little bit lower than that now. What the hell is 9.24? What does that even mean? 9.24 what? Nanograms per deciliter? What does 9.24 mean? Can anyone tell me? I looked, I couldn't find it. Is he talking about free testosterone, bioavailable testosterone? What is he talking about? Is that high? Watch his videos, research them. That somebody had said 7 was high and 9.24 is a lot. So his testosterones are slightly higher than normal, higher than average. If his testosterone levels are higher than average, higher than normal, that could indicate he's on HRT. Could be doctor prescribed. The doctor could have said, hey, you need this. We think this is good for you. Medically. It's not illegal. It's not bad. It's not cheating. He's doing it for medical reasons. On the other hand, if it's 9.24 nanograms per deciliter, that's incredibly low. That's lower than most women would have. If he has lower testosterone levels than most women, does that mean he's natural? No. He could be taking SARMs, Rad 140, Ostarine. He could be taking MK677, growth hormone security-got. He could be taking Anavar, D-ball. No one knows. Winstrol. You can take steroids, and it doesn't mean your testosterone levels are going to be through the roof. You take tests, your test levels are going to be up. Having high or low testosterone levels does not prove jack shit. It does nothing. The average person, they don't understand. So I get sick and tired of having to argue with people that know nothing about this. It's like a freaking math teacher arguing with a child. 2 plus 2 is 4. The child says, nope, it's 5. And you go back and forth. How am I supposed to show you? 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? The kid goes, no, 2 plus 2 is 5. See? It's like, it's pointless. Pointless. Why can't you just listen to me? Master's degree in kinesiology, been on PDs, an expert in this kind of thing. And I'm telling you, I think he's probably taken something. You can say, I don't think so. I don't like that. I don't want to believe that. That's fine. You can say, there is no Easter bunny, but everyone knows there's an Easter bunny. Everyone knows there's Santa Claus. Some people don't believe in Santa, but everyone should think there's Santa Claus. So you either believe it or you don't. It's up to you on what you want to believe. And so some of the people in the comment section, they understand. They responded to his response to my response with this. Congratulations on receiving the highest praise. If somebody says you're not natural, that they don't believe you, whether you are or not, it's a compliment. It's a compliment. If they, imagine I made the video and said, it's so obvious he's natural, he's strong, he has no muscle. Look, clearly natural. Is that a compliment? Or if I say, wow, that is such an impressive physique, probably on something to get that look. How dare you accuse me? Cancel culture, people. Renowned bodybuilder bets $1 million that Kim Jong-kook's physique is not natural. That's called spews for views. That's a lie. I don't remember betting $1 million. First of all, I'm from Canada. From Canada. So if I was to bet something, I'd probably bet Canadian dollars, CAD. And did I in fact bet $1 million? Who'd I bet it with? Who accepted the bet? How are we going to prove this? It would be a stupid bet because how could you prove it? Either way. He claims there's no way King Jong Kook can look like that at 45. Possible. He might look like that. Possible. Unlikely. Probably not. Do you get it now? And then they quote me. This is what I actually said. So hear me out. Does this sound like I bet $1 million US? If you had to bet 1 million USD or your life was on the line, gun was at your head and asked, hey, you have to pick one. Is he natural or is he enhanced? What would you say? I would say he's enhanced, that he's not natural. Does that sound like I bet $1 million? I said, if you were forced to choose, you don't know, your life's on the line. You have to bet because you could say, well, I don't know. Do I know? I'm speculating. I'm saying I think so. There's more than a 50-50 chance. If I had to pick, if I was in Vegas and I had to bet, you have to say yes or no. I'm betting he's not natural. Oh, I hate you. Why? Because I give you my opinion, my educated opinion. You're allowed to take the opposite bet. You can bet $1 million or say, if there was a gun in my head, forced to choose, I'm going to bet that he's natural. You know how stupid some of the comments? Some of the comments are so stupid. Oh, he would never spend money on steroids because he's cheap. He wouldn't want to spend it. Your defense on him being natural is he wouldn't waste money on it? It's not even that expensive, and this guy's making millions of dollars. You really think he can't afford it? So just because you want to believe in something like Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny doesn't mean it's automatically going to be true. It's not like Santa or the Easter Bunny. We know those things are true, that they're real. But if you want to believe that every famous actor is natural because they worked hard for it and they trained for 20 years and they're dedicated to the gym and they train, they do 50 sets and they eat chicken, broccoli, and rice and they drink those disgusting protein drinks, then believe what you want. But I'm here to speak the truth. I tell you what I think. You don't have to believe me. I give you my opinion. You can state yours, but there should be no hate here. This is not about hate. This is not about shitting on someone or trying to ruin someone's career. This is about just stating obvious things that I think. If I make a Natty or Not video and say, I think that bodybuilder right there, I think he takes something. Or if I make a video and I say, I bet that person doesn't eat meat. I make a video say, I don't think they like vegetables. It's an opinion. You can say whatever you want. Let me know in the comments section, for real this time. Are you sure he's natural? If your child's life was on the line, your life was on the line, would you be willing to risk your life that this guy's 100% natural his whole life? He's never touched anything. And why do you think that he has to be? Why is it so bad if he wasn't? Is it really a shame if he was on HRT? Doctor prescribed HRT that a doctor would deem medically necessary. I'm on HRT prescribed by my doctor. Does that mean I'm a bad person? Does that mean that because I have muscles and I'm on HRT and it certainly helps me to build that physique, that I didn't work hard for it, that I didn't train, that I didn't eat healthy, that I don't race bicycles, do cardio, and I put the fork down, that calories in, calories out doesn't work anymore? So why do we have to be so judgmental? A lot of people are on HRT and guess what? They're not going to admit it. They can't admit it. Why? Because the backlash they would get. People would start shitting on them, making fun of them, saying you cheated, putting them down. Over what? A doctor prescribed medically needed thing. I don't remember the last time that people shit on women for getting birth control. Those are hormones. Testosterone is a hormone, a male hormone. Women also have it. Women also get HRT. Doesn't mean they want to grow a beard or turn into a man. Yes, women do get prescribed testosterone when transitioning to male, but doesn't mean that every woman who takes testosterone is doing so to turn into a man. Women need testosterone to feel normal, to feel better. So just because I don't think this guy is natural doesn't mean your life is over. It doesn't mean it's such a horrible thing. And whether he's natural or not, only he will know. I don't know for sure. I think he's not natural, but I'm not sure. Believe what you want. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IB Pro. Watch the bloops also. Turkesterone. Maybe he's just on turkesterone. He's got all those gains just from Turk. It's a natural thing. You can get it on my website. You can order it there. Ecti steroid, natural. It doesn't have bad side effects. All that good stuff. It's not going to put on as much muscle as Decker D-ball as some people have stated. But hey, I'm on it. I feel like it's working. I've gained a couple pounds of muscle. Oh, and I read in the comment section, you said you gained 4 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. Stop lying. Never said I gained 4 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. People make up so much shit about me, it's unbelievable. If I mispronounce King Jong Kook's name, I just do that all the time. I just suck at it. And I do voice to text and make mistakes all the time. I think I said I did a daddy or not on him. It's a natty or not, whatever. Who cares? So please click the link in the description if you're interested in eating Turkesterone or any of my supplements, cookbooks, training books, or coaching plans from me and my team. And until next time, I am out.